So it's been 10 months since y'all last saw me. Um, yeah, so let me first address that. So I've been busy the last 7 months working. And as you saw from the headline, I quit my job. And I quit my six-figure job. And for a lot of you that don't know me, I'm a software engineer. I worked with a startup in California. And I recently moved from California to Denver. And yeah, here I am today. And I've decided recently to start pursuing passive income streams. And what I mean by that is like not your general like money that just comes in out of thin air, because there's no true passive income stream that way. If you search up and you read about it, there is no truly 100% passive income stream. But the goal is to build a passive income stream framework, and I have 8 of them that I plan on sharing, but not in this video. The reason I'm making this video is to basically talk about why I'm leaving a high paying six figure job. So, one of the main reasons that I quit was just time. I felt like I was spending a lot of my time behind the computer, and I want to change that. I don't want to spend my entire day behind a computer. And I decided that I need to work smart and not hard. And the way that starts it off is I need to build something passive, something that can supplement my income while being passive. So what that means is maybe I have to do a little bit of work, but this little bit of work should amount to my rent being paid, or my vacation to wherever I decide to go be paid, you know? Those are some of the things I'm trying to pursue. And if you stick with me, hopefully I can show you, and maybe you can learn something from it and start your own and passive income business and grow from there. Because there's the 8 I'm gonna follow. I've been talked about and discussed many times by many YouTubers, by many different online resources. But what I'm trying to do is try to go 8 at full time capacity. I'm still gonna consult on the side to pay for my living, um, and try to reduce the amount of money I take out of the business. But yeah, after doing that, I'm hoping to actually make this happen. And my first passive income stream is YouTube, and that's why I'm making this video. So please watch and subscribe, because it'll really help me out, and it will show me that there are people out there that want to make a lot of money, same way I do. Um, yeah, and honestly, I've been having a lot of good positive vibes and good energies, especially after I moved from California into Denver. The place I think is the place I love. I love Denver. Shout out to everybody in Denver. Y'all are amazing people. Very hospitable, very friendly, and I've enjoyed the experience so far. And yeah, and so if you're interested in seeing how I do this and how I'm gonna succeed, please follow through. But yeah, so I want to go back more to the reasons of why I left my job. And I noticed that the biggest motivator for me in life has no longer been about money. Because if money is great, but if you don't have the time to use it, when am I going to use it when I'm 70 or 60? When I no longer have the energy to use the money? So instead, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make my own income. I'm still going to try to make money. Who doesn't like money? But I've decided that I no longer want to trade my time for money. What I mean by that is I don't want to go forward and start getting paid a salary or get paid hourly. My long-term goal is to achieve a state where I don't need to work. When I choose to work, it's because I choose to, and not because of the money aspect, and the fact that I have the freedom of that choice. Um, and as long as I don't have that freedom of choice, I'm gonna stick with this. And if it fails, worst comes to worst, I will go back to working, but that's not the goal. And if you guys help me do that, you guys can help me ensure I never do that. And the ways you can do that is just by clicking subscribe, the thumbs up button, commenting, tell me any suggestions, things you'd like to see, things you'd like me to build on more. But yeah, this is an invite for you to join this movement of trying to free myself, and possibly yourself, if you take the step forward from being a kind of employee and being your own boss, right? So there's a lot of people that do this already. I'm not reinventing the wheel. This is not something that can't be done. It's been done by many people. We're in America, the land of the free. This is the place that, if anywhere, This is the place that I can do this. And yeah, I mean, this is kind of how I wanted to do my first pivot of my old channel, right? I'm sure you've watched it. It was about technology. I mean, if you're watching right now, but if you're new to this channel, yes, I'm a software engineer. I used to make technical videos. I noticed that that might not be the thing that I want to pursue because I want to try to take a step back from just trying to code and trying to work on things outside of my technological skills, such as people skills and talking to people and just being, and just kind of trying different things out. Video editing is, for example, a new thing I want to try to get to. I'm technically savvy. There's no reason I couldn't learn how to edit videos. I'm investing in this, guys. Like, I'm all in on this. I've used, like, I've left my jobs. Like, all I have is like 6 months worth of income. Um, and if this doesn't work, I'm gonna have to go back to employment or something, or but that's how all in I'm in this. I mean, worst case, I'll have to sell a lot of the stuff I own, but I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this before I go back to employment. Um, just because I need to be my own boss, and I'm sure a lot of you say that, but I'm 100% committed to this. And if you watch my channel, you will see me grow. You will see me make the impossible happen. And I hope that you can join me. And honestly, I'm trying to do like a lot of videos that are just single take, and I don't want to do the whole bleeps, and like I want to be as authentic with you guys as possible in everything I do. Like, I'm gonna share a lot of the journey. I'm not gonna go into like trade secrets, or like, stuff that I wouldn't want people to know, like things that could impact me negatively. But anything that I can share with you that I think is great for people to know, I will definitely share, and I'll be open about that, right? Like, let's say for example, I'm talking ahead a little bit from the 8 passive income streams, but this is one hint for some of the 8. For example, one is affiliate marketing. So I'm gonna try to do affiliate marketing, and it might fail. A lot of people fail doing that, but what if I learn? What if I can share my mistakes with you, things that didn't work? What if I can do that? But I'm not gonna share with you, for example, the affiliate link that made me a lot of money. If that's, you know what I mean. I'm not gonna share the niches that I'm going into necessarily. I might talk more high level. Maybe in some cases I will, if like I'm fairly secure in what I've built there, because like this is trying to build a future for myself as well. And yeah, I'm hoping to do this. And YouTube is part of this passive income journey, because I'm trying to also motivate people that want to make YouTube to do YouTube. I've been scared of standing in front of the camera for 10 months. I was like, I need time to make coding videos, and I didn't have the time. And I'm not going to do coding videos anymore because I want to, like I said, take a step away from that for a bit and see where my skills are outside of just that. Like, I bring a lot of value there, right? I'm very capable, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I'm definitely capable on the programming side. But where else am I capable of? Am I just the programmer that just sits there? No, I think I'm more than that. And that's why I'm going to work on that. And I'm going to do a lot of that. I'm going to share my lifestyle with you as I go through the journey and as it improves. Right now, I'm comfortable. I'm not wealthier by any means. So I'm going to be good for the next few months. And hopefully I can get some. I'm also consulting on the side. I'm sure I've mentioned that. But I'm hoping on a few contracts to also come through. And if they do, this is going to be a good start to the journey. If not, yeah, and I'll say like the contracting is not part of the 8 passive income streams. I can talk about it if you're interested and how it goes with me, because this is the first time I'm contracting. I've always just been an employee. Like, and contract does not necessarily mean you're not an employee. You're more independent. There's tax advantages to the fact that I'm running this as a business, and I hope to use some of that income that I make as a consultant to actually pay for the business, so that I can actually grow the passive income streams. And I'll teach you some of these tricks too. Like, as I start succeeding and I start learning more about business, more about compliance. This is the first LLC I've opened, so why I chose and why I chose an LLC, I can make a whole video about that later. Um, but yeah, and if you're interested, always leave anything in the comment, and I'll try to respond back. Yeah, and thank you for sticking so far in the video. I'm sure I've taken up like a lot of your time. If you're still through in this, I really appreciate you, and like, please subscribe at that point. Like, it would greatly help me out in the start of this journey. I hope I inspired you today, and I hope that you keep up to my journey. And yeah, and hope we can connect also as well. And like, if you're doing passive income streams, I would really like to feature you on this channel. I'm all about that. I want to learn from people, and as well, I'm sure that the viewers that I'm going to acquire over time would want to learn. The main focus here is financial freedom and financial, like, kind of whatever I learned financially, like tricks or stuff like that that can help you save more money, make more money. I'll share with you. And yeah, I mean, please reach back out if you have any questions. I think that I hope to inspire you. Thank you so much. All right. See ya. And please come to the next video that I'll be posting in either today or tomorrow. I might post it right after this one, actually. I don't know. We'll see. I might put a little bit more effort into that one than just having a camera positioned at me and recording me talk. But I will have a video about the next 8 passive income streams. And I'll try to go more into detail, give examples of website that I looked at, and like just different things that I've seen that are passive income. And the nice thing about a lot of this is it's digital in that sense. Um, yeah, and I'll record some of that experience, and I hope to inspire you guys and ladies as well, and everybody who's watching. And yeah, so y'all have a good one, and hope to see you soon.